Hello. This is part two of Air Canada on hold because Google Flights they messed up really bad. So here is me calling Air Canada Maple Leaf Lounge.
Thank you for calling Air Canada.
Merci d'avoir appelé Air Canada.
For English, press 1.
Uno.
Français,
If you are a Mexican citizen traveling to or transiting through Canada, please answer Mexican citizen when prompted to hear an important message. If you're an Aeroplan member, please say or enter your Aeroplan number for profile access. To continue without a membership, please say continue.
I forgot my meal. Continue.
Please provide your response. If you're an Aeroplan member, please say or enter your Aeroplan number so I can look up your profile. If you are not an Aeroplan member, please say continue.
Continue.
How can I help you today? I can assist you with many topics. For example, you can say something like new booking, existing booking, seat selection, flight information, or flight pass.
Existing booking.
Are you calling about existing booking?
对. Yes.
Please provide your response.
Yes.
Are you scheduled to travel within the next 48 hours?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yeah. Yes.
I'm sorry, but I didn't understand your response.
Yes.
Are you calling about accessibility services?
What? No.
Are you calling about accessibility services?
No, I'm calling about my meal. I forgot to book my meal.
How can I help you today? You can say something like new booking, existing booking, missing points, or login issues.
Existing booking.
Your call may be recorded for coaching and record-keeping purposes as outlined in our privacy policy. To view our privacy policy, visit aircanada.com.
This is part two. Earlier, I forgot to
We are
book my
currently
meal.
experiencing a high volume of calls and apologize for the delay to speak with us. We value your time, and we will connect you to the next available representative as soon as possible.
Play the music, Air
You can
Canada.
visit our website to access our online services and manage your bookings. We thank you for your loyalty and appreciate your understanding.
Play the music.
Please hold to speak to the next available agent.
Come
If you
on.
don't want to wait, we can call you back in approximately 40 minutes.
No.
Would you like the next available agent call you back? Press 1 for call back or press 2 to continue.
Continue.
I'm sorry, but I didn't understand your response. Please continue to hold for the next available agent. Please hold to speak to the next available agent. If you don't want to wait, we can call you back in approximately 40 minutes. Would you like the next available agent call you back? Press 1 for call back or press 2 to continue.
Continue.
Please hold to speak to an agent.
Play the music, Air Canada. Yes! On the previous episode of Air Canada on hold because of Google Flights messing up my flight. Here, let me give you a little backstory. I just got done calling about 2 hours ago. Called my girlfriend and told her about my new flight to Taiwan. I was on hold last time for 41 minutes before I finally got to talk to someone. I was on call for a whole hour and 27 minutes. This is part two. Part two, the sequel, where Google Flights have messed up my air. It's like 11:30 at night. I just want to sleep. I have a flight tomorrow. But I'm vegan. So I'm calling for and I'm slap happy because of Chase Bank and bank fraud. Because Chase doesn't know, or Chase is like, I don't even know how to pay Chase. Oh my gosh. I don't even know how to pay Chase. I have so many different like letters that came in the mail, like 10 different letters, and some of them have different addresses on them, and some of them have different logos. Some of them are colored logos, or I have one colored logo and a whole bunch of black and white logos, and some of them have the same tooth as the one.
Check baggage from drop-off to pick up with the Air Canada mobile app. Baggage tracking is now available in-app for domestic and U.S. flights. Looking for packing tips? Learn more about baggage allowances, carry-on limitations, restricted and prohibited items, traveling with pets, and how to report a delayed or damaged bag online at aircanada.com/baggage.
I hate this. So, back to Chase. I called yesterday. The number on the card, the one that they told me to call. And because I went up to the branch. Well, first of all, I went up to a branch because you would assume if you want to pay your bank, you can go up to your branch. So I go up to the branch that I first got the card from. And they said, no, you're in collections. You don't pay us. You could pay us, but don't pay us. Because then they'll start taking from your account. Which I don't have a Chase account. I have an Ally account. So, on my way to the bank, I got cut off by a blonde bitch in a black Equinox. I go and I talk to the manager, and she was just blowing me off. And what else? And she said, like, call the number on the card. And I'm like, no, I can't, because look, the Google Assistant logo is not matching up. Something's wrong with calling the card. Like, Google Assistant logo keeps on popping up except for the last 2 calls. And she said, I just set an appointment. And I was like, what do you mean set an appointment? This is considering bank fraud. Like, people are spoofing their phone numbers. I'm not supposed to answer a phone call when you guys call. I'm supposed to call you guys every month and just pay whatever number you guys give me. All of the emails I get, they're different numbers of what I owe. That's not how this works. And all of the letters I get in the mail, they don't work. Oh, I thought it was gonna go. And then, so, like, I got different letters that have a different tooth on the paper. And then I have the emails, they all say a different number. So, hey, you owe $3,600. Oh, you owe $4,200. That's... One of them said I owe, like... the guy yesterday... Where's my... Guy yesterday said I just have to pay $172 and $273 and $400 and a total of $17,000, but the amount due is $4,600. I don't even care about this. There's no way for me. I don't even know what to pay them. They keep on asking me for my social security number. I don't even know if I'm calling Chase the number on the back of my card because the Google Assistant logo is not there. My phone is glitching out. So the emails are not the same. They're giving me a different number of what I should pay. I call the number on the card. They give me a whole bunch of different numbers. The bank... The branch I went to, they have a different number when they call corporate from their phone. And I also, after I went to that first one where I'm pretty sure the blonde and the black Equinox that cut me off, I'm pretty sure she was the manager that was, like, brushing me off. and told me to set an appointment. And I was like, this is bank fraud. So I went to another branch and they took me seriously. But on my way there was another Black Equinox that cut me off. Oh, I thought they were taking me off hold. And then, but this girl, she had black hair, okay, in a Black Equinox. She cut me off on Hall Road. And then I got to the second branch, talked to a pregnant lady, and she told me, hey, you need to, I'll take this seriously. I go to, they sit me down. I explain everything. I showed the Google logo. She was like, oh, you're supposed to call the number on the card. That's the number you're supposed to call. I'm like, but why doesn't this match up? She's like, I don't know. They want me to call the number on the card. And when I'm on hold, talking to Chase yesterday, I was recording the call, just like how I am now. Because, for one, I have a feeling that, for some reason, Chase wouldn't give me the transcripts from the last call. So Chase wouldn't give me the transcripts, audio or like text transcripts, because for like nothing is adding up. Everyone's telling me something different. A different person, like a different representative, or oh my gosh, I forgot about the hold. They don't have an option 1 or 2. They don't have an option 1 or 2. They just said press 3 to talk to a customer service specialist. Press 4 to talk to a customer service specialist. Press 5 to repeat the menu. They didn't even give me an option 1 or 2. That's when I called the number on my card and it didn't work. Oh my gosh, I hate that. So I was like, go over and I get my laptop fixed, which is what I'm on right now. They wiped a remote control hacker from my laptop. Thank you, Speedy Tech, for that. Shout out. Paid $133. Chris and Tony, they were pretty cool. We were talking, well, nerdy. I was talking nerdy with them, talking anime and stuff. And then I spent all last night packing my bags to come to Taiwan. So, I left this afternoon to go to Taiwan. Well, last night I actually called Air Canada so that way I could, so I could check in. But they said, no, sorry, sir, you have to check in person. So I was like, okay, I'll check in person, because I couldn't check in on the website for some reason. So I go in person, and they said I can't check in because I don't have a return flight. So they said, you need a return flight. When would you like to come back? And I was like, I don't know. I wasn't planning on coming back for they said, well, if you need a visa for 90 days if you want to stay in another country. And I'm like, well, I was planning on just traveling abroad, like going to Germany, going to Okinawa, all this other stuff, all these other places, not staying in one place. I'm not fleeing, I'm traveling around. I can work from anywhere. I can work from my phone and my laptop. And they said, you still need a return flight as a U.S. citizen.
Check baggage from drop-off to pick up with the Air Canada mobile app.
Thank you for the reminder.
Packing is now available in-app for domestic and U.S. flights. Looking for packing tips? Learn more about baggage allowances, carry-on limitations, restricted and prohibited items, traveling with pets, and how to report a delayed or damaged bag online at aircanada.com/baggage.
Cool. So, I'll explain. The lady said, so when are you coming back? I don't have a return flight. Cool. She said, I was like, okay, yeah, when can I come back? I don't know. Do I want to come back from Germany? I don't know. Because I was planning on going to Germany in July. And she said, we don't book tickets here. You got to go to Southwest. Go to Southwest. So I was like, okay, I'll go to Southwest. So I go to Southwest. Southwest said, we don't go to Taiwan. And I was like, I know, it's Ava. Don't you work with Ava? And then they're like, no, go talk to United. So I talked to United. You know what United said? No, we don't really go to Taiwan. Why don't you go talk to Delta? They go to Taiwan. And I was like, I know. I went to. This song is so dope. So I go to a different terminal. Okay, I went on a shuttle. Okay, and then with the shuttle, I go all the way to another terminal where Delta is. And I talked to the girl in Delta. I was complaining about, how the system all sucks. It sucks, everything. And you know what she said? I agree. And then she also said, you can't book an international flight with us. And I was like, what? Everyone's telling me go to Delta. And she said, yeah, you need to go to Delta International. So I go all the way to Delta International, which is a kind of a short walk if you think about. It paused again. So I go all the way to Delta International, and guess what happened? They kept on giving me these outrageous prices on when I could come back, and I couldn't price match. So I needed all I needed was an itinerary on when I was going to come back. That's all I needed was an itinerary to come back. Does it make sense? So I was like, people are like, why not just book it on your phone? And I was like, well, I could book it on my phone. But the thing is, sometimes with these companies it takes like several hours for you to get that email, right? You get like people are like, yeah, sometimes it's instant, but sometimes it takes a couple of hours. So that's why I was trying to book in person. So what happens after that? I was like, okay, I need a price match. I'm not going to use Google Flights because it's all their fault in the first place. Everyone's saying don't use Google Flights for international for international because of this. Because of this reason, you can book a one-way but not a two-way. You can book a one-way and a two-way, but to leave the country, you need a two-way. I really want a three-way. Don't tell my girlfriend. I'm kidding. So, it paused again. So, I go to Expedia on my phone, right there in front of Delta International. I looked and I was like, I'll just come back in November, I guess. I don't know. Paused again. So I booked for November 14th, got my itinerary instantly. Mwah, right? I go back to Canada Airway, and they were already at the gate. They weren't even at the front anymore. I missed my flight. I had my father come pick me up, take me back home. I called up Air Canada. I was on the call with them for an hour and 27 minutes and 31 seconds. And I explained all of that in 19 minutes. So I still got 20 minutes left. What else do you want to know about Chase and bank fraud? They're always concerned about bank fraud, but it seems like they're the frauds. Google's the fraud. Oh my gosh, this sucks. I'm talking. This is a Google phone, by the way. It's a Pixel 7 Pro. I don't even know what to do right now. Every time I call Chase, they tell me a different number of what I owe. They can never give me a straight answer. They keep on saying 400, but the last guy said 840. But the last guy said 872. Yeah. 273, 172, 872, 41, 4,619.
Track your checked baggage from drop-off to pick up with the Air Canada mobile app. Baggage tracking is now available in-app for domestic and U.S. flights. Looking for packing tips? Learn more about baggage allowances, carry-on limitations, restricted and prohibited items, traveling.
I feel like watching Kids in the Hall. That's what I want to watch. Kids in the Hall. Oh, and here's another thing. They keep on saying I'm 146 days past due on paying. I paid them. I paid them a few times now. How many times do you want me to pay you before you stop saying that I'm past due? What do I got to do to make Chase? It's like they want me to call a number where they have a messed up menu, and then they want me to give them my social security number, the full thing, not just the four digits, the full social security number. And then they tell me whatever number pops up in their head on what they want me to pay. I can't use letters. I can't mail that. I can't go to the branch. I can't call the bank. I can't throw an email out there. I can't read emails. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do about Air Canada or Google Flights? I have to call Air Canada to have Ava, because Ava comes with a free meal. I already paid for my Air Canada meal, and I'm vegan, so I have to go out of my way to do this, to make sure that I actually eat on my flight and I'm satisfied. And it keeps on pausing. Why does it keep on pausing? So what do I do about Chase? They keep giving me different numbers. I'm on my way to the airport earlier today, laughing hysterically. Even when I got off the phone with Chase, I was laughing hysterically because I don't know what to do. Could you imagine? Because this is my situation right now. This is my exact situation right now. Call this card. Call the number on the card that you've had for years. Call this number and then you will give your social security number to a man that you don't even know, that will not give you their last name or an employee number, just a first name. Michael. Okay? Yeah, Michael. That's his name. Or Jesus, or Jose, or Tyrus, or Jennifer. And then they'll tell you some random number, and then whatever random number that pops in their head, you pay it. And then if you don't pay it, not only will you go into collections, you'll go into bad debt. And then, when it comes to bad debt, guess what? The bank can sue you. That's cool. That's fucking cool. And people wonder why I want to move to Taiwan. Not to mention the politicians that we have in this, like, running all over the place. This sucks. I said it on the last call, if you haven't seen the last video, but I'll say it again. This whole time from Air Canada just reminds me of Canada's healthcare system. It's a long wait. Man, I'm glad I didn't hold my breath. Just wait till you hear the guitar solo. Hold on. When you hear the guitar solo, I know you've heard it. You've been hearing it for 17 or 27 minutes now. Hold on. Here's the bass. Okay. Nope. We missed it. Don't worry, it'll come back around. Bank fraud department didn't even know what to do. Bank fraud department just kept on telling me to pay $400. Excuse me. I had Chipotle after because I needed to calm my nerves after I left the airport.
Check baggage from drop-off to pick up with the Air Canada mobile app. Baggage tracking is now available in-app for domestic and U.S. flights.
Yes, I'm aware.
Learn
Thank you,
more about
Jarvis.
Baggage allowances, carry-on limitations, restricted and prohibited items, traveling with pets, and how to report a delayed or damaged bag online at aircanada.com/baggage.
This is because of Google. Google Flights. This sucks. I should be thousands of feet up in the air right now. Tens of thousands of feet up in the air. I could be enjoying my meal right now, but instead I'm booking it because of Google Flights. Thank you, Alphabet. Oh, speaking of the actual names, I even called up, when I called up Chase yesterday, I asked them, you know, like, why don't you put Jamie Dimon on the phone? The CEO of Chase. And you know what he said? Nothing. He said nothing. I said, do you even know who Jamie Dimon is? He didn't answer. Which suggests to me that he doesn't know who Jamie Dimon is. His boss. I know who my boss is. I'm self-employed. I have an LLC. Schroeder Productions LLC. Oh, I hate that so much. It pauses. I forgot my meal. These are the lyrics to this song. By the way, this is Air Canada Maple Leaf Lounge. And this is the same tone, same song that they play for the US Mint. I said that in the last call. You should watch that video. It's right here. 32 minutes in. Watch the last episode of Air Canada waiting on hold because of Google Flights. Bitch in a black Equinox cutting me off. I'm pretty sure she was the manager. She looks like a manager. We met eyes, but she didn't know because I was wearing sunglasses. But I saw her eyes. Like we caught eyes. I caught her eyes, I guess, because I was wearing sunglasses. It looked just like her. Bitch. I should go back in that bank and explain to her what happened. Not about her cutting me off, although I'll probably bring that up. It paused again. Why does it keep on pausing? Hmm. 34 minutes on hold. Jamie Dimon, you suck. You probably changed your name to that because it sounds like diamond, but you're not. You suck. Screw you, Brandon Forbes. Tony Robbins sucks too. His company, I have it recorded. They make unsubstantiated income claims over the phone.
Check baggage from drop-off to pick up with the Air Canada mobile app.
Thank you for reminding me, Jarvis.
Now available in-app for domestic and U.S. flights. Looking for packing tips? Learn more about baggage allowances, carry-on limitations, restricted and prohibited items, traveling with pets, and how to report a delayed or damaged bag online at aircanada.com/baggage.
May 14th, 2024. I could be wearing my hoodie right now. Just snuggling up, playing my Nintendo Switch. Eating a vegan meal. Oh man, it's so good. When was it? 26 minutes that I said for my shout out to my last video? Why didn't you just press call you back and press 1 for a callback? I ain't got nothing better to do. I'm supposed to be tens of thousands of miles or tens of thousands of feet up in the air right now, eating my vegan meal. But instead, I'm still booking it because of Google Flight and because Jamie Dimon sucks. So is Jason Wojo. Here's another shout out. I have a video about unsubstantiated income claims and BizOp coaching scams. And it's coming out June 20th for my 33rd birthday. It's supposed to come out May 7th, but it couldn't come out May 7th. Because, you know, being a business owner is kind of difficult and you miss deadlines sometimes. Oh, speaking of Google, my phone has been glitching out of control, along with my laptop that had remote access, like hacked. My phone has been glitching out of control. I wonder if I should just let that video go too, but there's really nothing to it. It's just like a minute long of it just flickering on and off. So my girlfriend, she called up Ava before I went to the airport a couple of days ago to make sure I have a nice cozy vegan meal. and she completed it. She booked my vegan meal. And then Ava decided to call me back, tell me that my meal was canceled and I have to talk to Air Canada, and then they hung up on me. Chase Bank, they also hung up on me. I have that on video. And my phone has been glitching out of control. It's been sending text messages out to people without my consent. I've also been receiving a lot of weird text messages and phone calls from Chase that I'm not supposed to pick up. Because Chase tells you not to pick up phone calls. We won't call you, you call us. It's been past 40 minutes, by the way. So, yeah. My phone has been unsending messages. People sound very robotic. I keep on getting put in some group chats that I do not want to be in. So I leave them and they put me back in. I got locked out of my Meta, like encrypted messages. So I cannot see my chat history on Meta. I don't know if you caught that, but it paused again. So I'm locked out of Meta. I call them up and I say, hey, look, I'm locked out of my Meta account. I'm paying like extra. I'm paying you guys. Please, I want to fix this so I can see my chat history between me and my girlfriend. 7 years backed up. I only have 3 attempts left before I can get it back. 3 attempts before I lose my whole chat history between me and my girlfriend. That for over 7 years of talking to her. Also, my mom, since I started Facebook, I've been texting her on that. And also my brother. Well, I mean, like, he always gets banned, so, like, that chat history is pretty short, you know? But we send a lot of cool memes to each other, you know? But I am locked out of my Meta account. Of encrypted. It's encrypted. I can't do anything about that. So what do I do? Man, we're jamming out. How crazy. Thank you for reminding me, Jarvis.
Tracking is now available in app for domestic and U.S. flights. Looking for packing tips? Learn more about baggage allowances, carry-on limitations, restricted and prohibited items, traveling with pets, and how to report a delayed or damaged bag online at aircanada.com/baggage.
Someone sent me a text message a couple of days ago saying that they have law practice in bird law. I don't know what to do. I have a return flight that I had to book, but I didn't want to. I don't even know if I want to come back to this country. At least not for a long time. I'll give you a little hint of what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to pay Chase because I don't know how much to pay them. I'm not going to pay Chase. It's been past 40 minutes. When it comes to my documentary about scammers, there's a special type of scam called a BizOp scam, a get-rich-quick scam, by a man named Brandon Forbes. You've seen them before. They're all over Meta. And if you tell Meta, hey, stop that, and you report not interested, they don't care. But if you do it too much, then you'll actually get banned for botting. When you're not botting, you just don't want to see get-rich-quick scams. So don't report them too much. So the way that these BizOp scams work is that they say, I make $200,000 a month, right? $200,000 a month. And you're like, wow, this like 20-year-old is banking, right? But here's the thing. It's actually Stripe fraud. Stripe, the process payment. What they do is they fail payments and cancel payments on purpose, and it racks up their gross income for the month. So they can refresh the page all they want, and it's still going to be the same number until the next month, where they start canceling payments and they start failing payments on purpose to rack up that number. Then they do make some money, but that money is the victims that they get. So what do? They, for one, they run $1 dispute preventions, $1 charges to themselves, and those actually go through. And these $1 dispute preventions, and it's in the description, dispute prevention. So with these $1 dispute preventions, it stops them from getting shut down, because if someone gets too many credit card claims, if they get too many chargebacks of either 1% or greater, or like 1% is the threshold, but 100 chargebacks in a month, then they get shut down. So to meet that, to stay below 1% chargebacks, they run these $1 transactions, so they are below that 1%. So when I was talking to one of Brandon Forbes's employees, contractors, I don't know technically what he is, accomplished, yeah, accomplished. He actually did something he wasn't supposed to. he showed me his transaction page of the $1 dispute preventions. And that's when I found out. I mean, it's kind of obvious that they were scammers. Like 20-year-olds making $200,000 a month. Yeah, right. I even asked him. I said, let's compare bank statements. And I showed him. But I mean, there's so much more to the documentary than what I just described. I told someone I was schizophrenic, and
Track your checked baggage from drop-off to pick up with the Air Canada mobile app.
thank you for reminding me,
Now
Jarvis.
available in-app for domestic and U.S. flights. Looking for packing tips? Learn more about baggage allowances, carry-on limitations, restricted and prohibited items, traveling with pets, and how to report a delayed or damaged bag online at aircanada.com/baggage.
Thank you, Jarvis. So, I spoke to a life coach, and I told him I was schizophrenic. My mom thinks I'm schizophrenic. I'm not. I got checked out. And I told him that, like, I'm in crippling debt. That part's true. And he said that to get coaching from him, to reach all the goals that I wanted, I have to pay him $18,000 up front. And I have to do all of the work, everything. He wouldn't even do my QuickBooks, which is one click. He wouldn't even do that. I have to do all of the heavy lifting. And he also told me that my pet monkey, that I said my goal is for a pet monkey, right? He said my pet monkey's going to teach me Mandarin. I said, you do realize that you just, like, I told you I'm in crippling debt and I'm schizophrenic, and you tried to charge me $18,000 on the first phone call. That's how this society works right now. I believe that business education and finance education should be absolutely completely free. It should be illegal to charge anything. Not just like a free trial, a 2-week free trial. No. Not like Alex Hermosi. You're part of his funnel too if you join that school program that he acquired. No, I'm saying free education. Not just free for 2 weeks. Not like free program, but you upsell later. Free. Sounds better, right? I mean, think of it. Learn how to make money other ways if you know how to make money, right? And that would stop all of the get-rich-quick scammers. And the FTC and the IC3.gov are underfunded in this category because it happens so much. If anything, Chase should give away free financial advice. But then again, who the hell is doing their bookkeeping? Am I right? It's past the 40 minutes approximation. It's been 54 minutes. It paused again. The anticipation. By the way, it's May 15th at 12:19 a.m. Please. Come back. Please, come back. You're an American citizen. We want you to pay taxes. I'll pay my taxes to be an American. I don't care. I just don't know when I'm coming back. Why can't I just, like, pay over the phone like Chase? Could you imagine, like, America? Be like, yeah, pay us whatever. Oh, wait, no, that's how the tax system works. We're not going to tell you how much you owe us. You just figure it out on your own. And then if you get it wrong, we'll just give you a fine. You'll figure it out. Ah! I got like a half a dozen fake Chase letters. I don't even know if they're real or not. They have different addresses on them. My address is correct. But I don't know about the Chase one. They all look the same. What do you do? Chase could sue me if I don't pay. I don't know who to pay. I don't know how much to pay. Brandon Forbes sucks. Tony Robbins sucks. Erica DePriest sucks. Luke Parker sucks. SoPro sucks. Speaker Lab sucks. Michael Sartain sucks. Adam Lyons sucks. Jason Wojo sucks. They're all in my documentary, Duck Hunt. Coming to a VHS near you.
Track your checked baggage from drop-off to pick up with the Air Canada mobile app. Baggage tracking is now available in-app for domestic and U.S. flights. Looking for packing tips? Learn more about baggage allowances, carry-on limitations, restricted and prohibited items, traveling with pets, and how to report a delayed or damaged bag online at aircanada.com/baggage.
Thank you, Jarvis. Huh? Hey. Guess what? You're going to be very excited. You don't even know what I'm looking at right now. Don't worry, you'll know. I'll count down. You probably already know. All you had to do is like use the cursor up and down because I uploaded this onto YouTube. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 hour on hold with Air Canada because Google Flights let me book a one-way when I was supposed to book a two-way. And who wouldn't want a three-way? I think this is gonna beat our last record of an hour and 27 minutes and 31 seconds. Again, in case you skipped, right here. You can watch it right here if you want. Episode 1, part 1. This is like probably turning some people on, like mukbang, you sicko. Who's watching me while they eat? Leave it down in the comments below. What are you eating? Are you eating ramen noodles for like breakfast, lunch, and dinner like me? Tell you why I love carrots. Oh man. Oh, I didn't even tell you about Annex nightclub in Detroit. I send them tables, VIP tables, $3,000 table, 30 people. I didn't get a single dime when I'm a club promoter. I sent them people for months. I didn't get a single dime. Airbnb. I didn't even tell you about Airbnb. Let's talk about Airbnb. I rented a place in Detroit so I could film my documentary. And guess what happened? She was a racist pig. The owner of the Airbnb. She asked, because I said the guy was I said like I went to go talk to the people upstairs because they were so loud. The people upstairs. And because I was just trying to film and it was ruining my footage. It was ruining my audio. You could hear the floors creaking upstairs. And guess what? Guess what? So, don't hang up. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Yeah. So I would like. I'm not even gonna answer that. So I'll send you the video. Yeah. So I called up earlier, and I had to rebook my flight, and I forgot to book my meal, my vegan meal for Air Canada, and also for Ava Airway.
Okay. What's your booking number?
Booking number. I have the booking reference.
Yep, that's what I need.
Okay, 4KYEJA.
Okay. Andrew?
Yes.
Okay. One moment.
Feel free to put me on hold. I've been here all day.
Okay. Yeah, I'm taking a look at your flights. what kind of meal do you want?
Vegan, vegetarian, non-dairy.
Okay.
Yeah, I paid for one. I paid for one the last time, and then and then like I missed my flight because of Google Flights.
Uh, did you say vegetarian vegan meal?
Vegan, not vegetarian, but yes.
We have like one, two, three kinds of vegetarian meals. Sorry, vegetarian vegan meal, vegetarian Jain meal, vegetarian meal.
Did you just say vegetarian? Did you just say vegetarian meal 3 times?
Well, yeah, they all have vegetarian meal, but yeah, one is vegan meal. The second one is Jain meal, and the other one is just vegetarian meal. Lacto ovo.
Not lacto ovo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I? Okay. Can I just select vegetarian vegan meal then?
Yes, please. Vegetarian, vegan.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Special meal. Oh yeah. Special meal request has to be ordered 24 hours temperature. So I can get you vegetarian meal for your last flight, the flight from Vancouver to Taipei. But you can't have vegetarian meal.
That one's free though. The one from Vancouver to Taipei, that one is already free. It's already included.
Yeah, so you can change it to. I just changed it to vegetarian meal from the normal meal.
Yes, and Ava already gives you a free meal.
Yeah, so I specifically ordered vegetarian meal for that flight.
Yeah, I know. Can I at least get my $10 back that I paid extra for my meal last time?
$10.
Yeah, it was like $5 or $10. Can I at least get that back? And then I'll just starve on the plane.
One moment.
The Ava Airway is already free.
Oh, your flight has been changed. Okay.
Yeah, like I said, I missed my flight because of Google.
Oh yeah, right. You said that.
Yeah, and I'm on a Google phone right now, and it's been glitching. out of control. They're probably the ones that canceled my meal the last time. When Ava called me, I was probably speaking to someone like the crane. I don't know.
Okay. So one moment.
Take your time. I'm supposed to be
No,
thousands of
thank you.
feet up in the air right now. If you want, you can put me back on hold. I can finish my story.
No, I can hold on. Yeah, I see that you requested mail for the flight from Toronto to Vancouver.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna refund it.
So I go 5 hours without eating. Okay.
I'm double checking though. This is the only meal that you requested.
Well, there's also the Ava Airway one, but that's already included. That's already free.
You mean the flight from Vancouver to Taipei, right?
Correct.
Quality reviews flight. Yeah, but the meal for the flight from Toronto to Vancouver is the only thing I can refund. Cause
Yeah, I've only bought one meal.
yeah,
Yeah.
one moment.
Take your time. In about 10 minutes, you pass the record for the last phone call.
Oh, you called us before.
Yes.
Hold on. I got error message saying not authorized for refund. need to put you on hold.
Go for it. I can finish my story.
Okay, I'll be back.
Okay. Take your time.
Thank you. Thank you.
I got lots to say. Oh. New music. Damn. That other kind of was like in my head. Okay. Smooth jazz once again. To see episode 1, right here. Episode 1, you can hear the jazz music again. So, Airbnb. The floors were creaking from the people walking around upstairs. And people were blasting music. And the owner of the Airbnb was just denying everything. She said that the people upstairs, just a DJ. And I said, don't pull the DJ excuse. Oh, no. He's not just practicing DJing. He works as a DJ. And I said, that sounds, how is that even relevant? Who even cares? He's too loud. And she was like, is he a white guy or a black guy? What does that even matter if he's white or black? Right? And I said it was a white dude. No. The people upstairs, they're black. I'm like, what? Who cares? I want them to stop. I don't care what color they are. And then I was like, they were also talking to each other. They were blasting the music at like 5 a.m. And they were yelling at each other over the music. And so I was a little bit of an asshole. I had my air horn right here. I blew my air horn. That annoyed them. That ticked them off. So what happened is they cut off the music for like 30 minutes. I start filming again. I thought I got away with it. I was like, yeah, I showed them. And they started blasting the music even more. And then they started screaming, I'm going to kill someone. I'm going to kill someone. I'm going to kill someone. Okay. The guy that was on the phone, he didn't hear. So they're screaming that. Oh my gosh. So what happens? They start blasting the music again. And then I got 1 day refunded. Okay. Playing new music. Okay. So I got refunded 1 day out of 3 nights. And then all of the footage that I used is unusable. I tried putting it in Adobe Audition to edit out the sound, but it didn't work. It was watermarking my whole voice because it was so loud. And if I would have used the background music when they weren't walking around, it would have been, my whole video would have been copyright claimed. So I couldn't use any of the, I really couldn't use any of it. I wonder if this video is going to get copywritten once I upload it onto YouTube with this smooth jazz. I wonder if they're going to copyright claim me. I wonder, would Air Canada or US Mint, would they copyright claim me? Probably. I don't know. We'll see. I don't care. So I called Airbnb. I told them my situation, and they didn't want to do anything. They didn't even want to give me a refund. They wanted proof, so I showed them all the videos of them screaming and the nonsensical screaming. These people upstairs, after I blew the air horn, they were making type noises. That's not me just like going crazy right now. They were actually making those noises and just screaming nonsensical garbage, purposely trying to mess up my videos. The walls were paper thin. I spent like $300 and I got nothing out of it because I only lived like 40 minutes away, 30 minutes away. So I filmed the documentary in my office, even though I wanted a different background or at least change it up back and forth. I couldn't use any of the audio. I couldn't use any of the video. Place kind of looked nice, but then after I got home and I called Airbnb to complain, I read the reviews, and the reviews were talking about how someone killed a rat in the Airbnb. And also, someone found a bullet on the floor in the Airbnb that I stayed. And then, so,
Hello,
yes,
Andrew.
yes,
Thanks for waiting.
no problem.
I can refund you your mail over the phone,
You-
but you can get the refund of your meal on the Air Canada homepage. Let me walk you through how to do it.
Huh?
Huh?
Excuse me, what did you say?
I said I can refund you your voucher.
You cannot?
No. So you
Cool.
have to do it on the homepage of Air Canada.
The homepage?
Uh-huh.
You know what? I don't know. Just keep it. It's fine. It's whatever. It's not that big of a deal. But is my Ava Airway one? Is that? I can't even
Yeah, that one.
can't
yeah,
even get
that
the
one has
$10
refund, right?
refunded over the phone. Why can't I get my $10 refunded over the phone, dude?
The system wouldn't let me. This is non-refundable.
Okay, so if I go on the homepage, is that going to refund me, or are they going to put me on hold?
Sure. Yeah, I can walk you through how to get to the page. To the page where you can request refund.
I still have to request it. What if they
Uh-huh.
deny it? Do I run a chargeback for $10? I don't even want to do that.
Someone from customer relations is gonna get back to you.
Excuse me?
Hmm?
Excuse me, what did you say?
I said someone from customer relations is gonna get back to you about your refund.
Okay. All right. Is my just to be clear, is my Ava Airway, is that vegan?
Yep, that's right.
Okay.
Vegan meal.
Cool. That's it.
Yeah. Anything else?
Nope. Just to let you know that you are just about under 5 minutes from the last phone call I was on, which was I've been on hold for an hour and 22 minutes to find out that I cannot even get refunded the meal that I called for. So thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks for calling.
Yeah, no problem. I'll call you back tomorrow when I miss my flight again.
Okay. Have a safe flight.
Yep. Thank you.
Bye. Yep.
Goodbye. I should have let him put me back on hold so that way I can finish my story. But yeah, end of the story is they gave me Airbnb gave me $90 refund out of the $300 that I gave them. The end.